Welcome back. In today's video we are going to take a closer look at the light rail system in the Indonesian city of Palembang. The system was put into operation just days before the Asian Games in the city were to start here in July 2018. This only happened after several delays, pushing back commercial operations regularly. LRT Palembang, as it's called, is a single line that runs for just over 23 kilometers. It runs trains from early in the morning to in the evening hours currently, as there are still limitations around the pandemic that limit late night operations of most public transport in the country. The depot of this single line is located at the southeastern part of the city, where many of the games during the 2018 Asian Games were held. Trains run from here across the downtown area of Palembang to have their final stop at the international airport northwest of the city. As we arrive at the station, we can enter the paid area without any hassle. There are many cashless systems that are accepted, national ones as well as from regional banks. It's really hot here, directly under a circus-like tent structure, without any vent running, under the burning hot afternoon sun. The train itself is clean and almost empty. This is partially due because of the fact that most people don't have to be at the airport. Another part is that the single line isn't all that popular. Ridership is usually less than 10,000 passengers a day. It's most busy during the weekends, similar to the now electrified commuter trains running between Jakarta and Surakarta on the Indonesian island of Java. See the description for that video. I will also place a card in the upper right for you. When we are at Ampera station, we will turn around back to the airport again. Ampera station is located in the heart of the city, above a busy roundabout and at a stone's throw from the famous Ampera Bridge, which is a landmark in the city. The main mosque of the city, which has the same name as the airport, is nearby. Passengers are requested to wait at the concourse for as long as possible, and they are actively told not to get to the platform level until just 5 minutes before the trains arrive. Not sure why that is, but it's cooler at the concourse level, so that's a benefit. Possibly there's less oversight at the platforms. The headway between trains is an odd 18 minutes, not 15 or 20, 18. Indonesia apparently loves such random numbers, as the not really automated people mover at the Soekarno-Hatta International Airport of Jakarta runs with a headway of 13 minutes, making it impossible to predict when a train arrives throughout the day. If they would just hold the trains for an additional 2 minutes, many lives would become slightly more easy. Slow is the keyword here apparently. Trains don't run faster than 50 km per hour, and on the biggest part of the route they are much slower even, because of tight curves in the track. Or they are just slow because they are, for no real reason. The train arrives slowly, waits at stations for about a minute at every station, except the terminal stations, where they stop for 10 minutes. Not 12, because that will make the headway an easy 20 minutes. We don't want to have that. 18 is much better for randomness. However, Palembang is a city of over 1.5 million people. It just doesn't really show. There are many high-rise buildings in the city and only a few malls. Stations are pretty well located for many of the main buildings along the line. A hospital, government buildings and a few malls are just outside of the stations. But they aren't all directly connected by pedestrian bridges also. The last two stations on the northern side are actually pretty remote, but they do connect the airport with the downtown area without the need for road transport. This also avoids huge traffic jams like the one I was in a few years ago when I had to get into the city, but didn't have the LRT as an option yet. Altogether, it's pretty decent. Ridership is sure to pick up once the pandemic is over and the airport is fully used again. Probably another line is needed to connect bigger parts of the urban sprawl that is Palembang city. And yeah, they should change the headway from 18 to 20 minutes, so at any time of the day you can easily hop on a train without the need to do a full study on the departures first. If you didn't see the animations in this video earlier, please subscribe, hit the notification bell and give a like. It helps me grow and do more of these videos for you in the future. Thank you for watching.